Hello, I'm Emeralia, and today I wanted to share one of our rank matches, which was from yesterday at the time I'm recording this. We're playing double decoder, double rescue against a feaster on church, which is where I usually like to play forward. So what happens, we rotate him for a long time using our VC. You can already see Tati start rotating, and you'll see Unix rotate off her cipher a lot throughout the match. So he ends up chasing me in the end, and I do a pretty bad first kite, but my second kite brings us to the win. So you can see he found Merc first and then goes to where I am. And since I've already dropped the pellets in church, I vault them, get the speed boost, go to the window, not taking any chances. So I saw him stop. I told my teammates he's checking ciphers, so they're all getting off. Unix is actually hiding near the cipher. He doesn't see any shaking, so he's going to go over here. And you saw Tati was running that way in the beginning of the match, but she went back to top gate because of our communications, because we were in VC at the time. So not finding anyone, he's going to go to top broken. Unix seeing him come towards top broken and her being at cheer, she's already heading towards graveyard. So at this point, we are pretty far into the match. We don't have a lot of cipher progress. I think chair is about 50, Anya's cipher is about 50, and mine is 20, and Tati hasn't really touched one yet. But it's still in our favor. So he ends up coming back to me. I take a weird route because for some reason I was going to vault the pallet, but then I'm like, wait, that's not going to get me anywhere. So I try to football away, but he blinks to get the first hit, knowing he needs a hit at this point. It's been too far into the match. So I encounter Tati, I think. Yeah, Tati and Unix are two decoders, so I'm like, well, frick. So I saw Unix behind there, and so I took a weird route away from the pallet, as you saw, and I had to use football. So then here, I'm kiting. He's gonna place a tentacle, and I circle it for my life, but I couldn't make 3 rounds around. He's just patiently waiting. I probably should have stopped and dismantled, but for some reason when I try to do that, it never really works out for me. So he goes and tries to cheers on Unix's cipher, but thankfully she's about to pop it right as I get cheered, so she can leave the area. Anya, our Merc's coming for save. He swings at the pallet thinking Unix was camping it for some reason. Puts the tentacle at the chair, and he's about to do the most godly elbow pad in the universe. You've never seen a better Merc. But thankfully Feaster throws the wrong tentacle, so you know, two mistakes, 1 survivor, 1 hunter, things balance out. She gets a pretty clean save. I think I tell her to camp that. So the thing you need to keep in mind when you're kiting Feaster is that if he can't see the tentacle, he can't throw it unless he's max presence and you have a mark on you. So I use this while I'm kiting because I know he's around the wall right now, so he can't see the tentacle, so I don't have to be afraid of it. Still taking a wide route, because if I go straight to the pallet, he'll round the corner and see the tentacle before I can make it there, probably, and I didn't want to take that chance. Throw the pallet because he's getting too close. I use football here just in case he sees the tentacle. I thought he lost me, but Feaster actually, you don't see it here, but he uses the tentacle to locate my position, and he finds me again. But still, I use half the football, and I transitioned away from Feaster, which is also how you kite him. You have to transition away from his tentacles. Keep living in the same spot. Eventually, there'll be 2 tentacles for you to dodge. I take a wide route in order to not get hit. Then I go, since I already threw the pallets in church. This is why you want to throw the pallets in church. I've used them, like twice now to get away, and it's really helped me throughout the kite. So I'm back here. I think, yeah. I circle this like an absolute legend, finally figuring out how to circle tentacles. Tries for a charge attack, I don't know why. And here, I look behind, I see him charge attacking, and I know he's about to blink, so I take a sharp turn so that his blink misses. Then, I get down to a tentacle, which isn't optimal, but you can see we went from 4 ciphers to 1 cipher with that kite, so we're in a pretty good position. And I believe it is almost prime, being primed by Anya right now. We tell Tati to head to gate and Unix to come for rescue, since Unix does have Tide on Mind's Eye. Because she never vaults windows, she chooses not to bring broken. She makes a really clean save right here. Feaster hits max presence. So I know right now it's prime. So I'm going to do my best to not go near any tentacle, not even take a chance at getting down to a tentacle, because if I do, we might tie. So, I know he just used blink, so his teleport won't be up. I'm asking them where the dungeon was. They said it's not a graveyard, and since I was kiting at top gate, I know it's not there, so that leaves top broken. So I know I'm not going to make it there. And since his teleport won't be off cooldown anytime soon, I just say, we're going to run to dungeon. We're not going to give him basement. We're not going to give him any chance to get to their gate at chairs. So I'm here. Feaster is a little confused. Realizes everyone left and comes back to kill me, and I'm just down in basement like, well, this is awkward. And yeah, that's GG's. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. We finally learned how to kite a feaster. Our team, we hate feasters. It's like, we hate feasters, we hate ands. We don't like non-meta hunters. We'll take a Dream Witch any day, even though she's not meta now. But before, we'd take a Dream Witch any day. But yeah, GG's to the feaster. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.